Hi, my Beepingtown Eagles. Welcome to Miss Woodward Reads. Today I'm reading The Good Egg. Have you ever heard that expression that, oh, you're a good egg? That means maybe you behave or you have a really great personality or you always make those right choices. Well, this is a book about a very good egg. Now, this is part of a series. There's also the book called The Bad Seed and the Egg Escape. Now, this is written and illustrated by Jory John and Pete Oswald. The Good Egg. Why am I thinking about eggs so much? I think it's because Easter is coming. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. Know why? Because I'm a good egg. A very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries, I'll water your plants, I'll change your tires, I'll paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. Doesn't look like he really did the good deeds like he was supposed to. Look at, he put too much water in the plants. It looks like he painted all over. He's trying, he means well, but I don't know. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the start, even in my earliest days, back at the store. There were a dozen of us living together under one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelly and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank. They all live in an egg carton. The other 11 eggs weren't on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal. They threw tantrums. They cried for no reason. They broke their stuff on purpose. I know none of my Beekmantown Eagles do anything like that. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very good egg. Looks like he's cleaning up after their messes. Should you swing from chandeliers or color on walls or create messes and spill drinks? No, those aren't very nice things to do, and that's not very great behavior. Nobody seemed to care, though. Every night I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes! They were everywhere. He does look really tired, doesn't he? And nobody seems to be listening or caring about the mess that they're making. That has to be really frustrating for him. My doctor said it was from all the pressure I was putting on myself, the pressure of making sure everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. What do you think he's going to do? Do you think the other eggs will listen and behave? I don't know. I told Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelby and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank and other Frank that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. Do the other eggs care that he's leaving? Doesn't sound like it. And you know, that can be really hurtful. Going out into the world all by himself? I don't know. Is that safe? I don't know. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I had lost track of time. I was alone. Look, it looks like he made egg friends. He's so lonely. Aww. Out there on the road, under the stars, I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in. I breathed out. I even started painting. These are a lot of ways, when I look at them, that we can relax. If we're feeling stressed or lonely we're having a hard time, these are a lot of great ways to feel a little bit happier, a little bit calmer. For once, I had time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. Doesn't he look great? All the cracks are gone. I started to feel like myself again. Looks like he's meditating. That's another great way to calm our minds and our bodies. Doing meditation and yoga. I know a lot of you do that with Mrs. Lamontagne. So I made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out here. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry so much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. Looks like they're coloring on him. But then down here, it looks like they're all relaxing together. See if his plan works. Here we go. Everybody missed me. I missed them too. Look what they did. They made him a sign that says, welcome home. And they all look really happy to see him. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-o, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? Howdy do, other Frank. Sure, every once in a while, somebody's still a little bit bad, but it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. They're rollerblading and skateboarding and sledding downstairs. That's not very safe, especially if they're eggs. Yep, the old carton is back together. We're a solid dozen again. It's good to be home. The end. I like this book. I like our main character. He really put a lot of pressure on himself to make sure he was always good, and that everybody else was just as well behaved as he was. But that's hard. And that's hard to do for a really long time. Sometimes we have to take that breather and breathe in and breathe out and calm our mind and calm our body and realize that we can control our actions, but we can't necessarily control everybody else's. And that's okay. We can be responsible for ourselves and we can give ourselves a break, right? He showed a lot of great ways that when we're feeling stressed or tired or just overwhelmed or frustrated, a lot of great ways that we can calm our mind and our body down. So if you're feeling that way, maybe you can go paint a picture or color a picture or read a book or just lay out in the grass and look at the clouds. That's something I love to do. Or maybe you can meditate or do yoga. I know Miss Lamontagne has showed us a lot of different yoga poses and how to breathe. Making sure that we breathe so that we are calming ourselves, collecting our thoughts, having time of quiet and journaling, writing about my feelings and how I feel. Those are all really, really healthy ways to manage our stress if we're feeling a little stressed. And I know right now in our world, it's pretty different. It's very different not to see our teachers every day, and we have to stay in our houses, and maybe our parents are having to work a lot, and we have to do our school at home, and things are different right now. We might feel a little stressed, but maybe we can take some ideas away from our book here, The Good Egg, and alleviate or take down some of that stress that we might be feeling. I miss all of my Beekmantown Eagles, and I can't wait to see you so soon, and I hope you really like this book series. I'm going to find the book The Bad Seed. I wonder what that one's about. Maybe not like a good egg like our friend here. Maybe a bad guy. Maybe he doesn't make really great decisions. I don't know. That's my prediction, but I hope you enjoy this book and all the other books on Miss Woodward Reads. I miss you guys. Bye.